Blackstone presents The Secret Perfume of Birds, Uncovering the Science of Avian Scent by Danielle Whittaker, narrated by Richardson. To Ellen Ketterson, my mentor, role model, and friend. Preface. Follow your nose. Follow your nose, it always knows. Toucan Sam, mascot for Kellogg's Fruit Loops cereal. Follow your nose. To trust your own feelings rather than obeying rules or allowing yourself to be influenced by other people's opinions. Cambridge Dictionary. The bird was mocking me. It was a beautiful Memorial Day weekend at an old-fashioned lakeside mountain resort in Virginia. In fact, it was the one made famous as Kellerman's in the movie Dirty Dancing. I was perched precariously on the side of a hill that sloped down to the lake, where I had been trying for hours to catch this particularly elusive dark-eyed junco. Her mate, clearly less crafty than she was, had flown into my large but nearly invisible net shortly after I set it up a few feet away from their nest. I had measured him, taken samples, and safely released him over 2 hours ago. But this female, who went by the catchy name of 2221-57423, seemed to have sniffed out the situation and had flown neatly around the net, easily evading capture every time she left or returned to her nest. I sighed and stared at a discarded Clamato can nestled among the pines. I have never been particularly good at long-term planning. Mapping out an explicit 5 or 10-year plan seems foolish to me, because life never goes the way you think it will. I've found it better to have a general idea of what you'd like to achieve, and to then adapt to whatever unexpected events unfold along the way to your goal. Even if, like the male junco, you get trapped in a net and sampled for someone's study, your eventual release may encourage you to carry on in a different direction. People who want to succeed in academia are typically advised to follow a well-traveled path, with a plan in place from the beginning. First, you should already know by the time you're in college that you'd like to be a scientist, and that you should know what kind of science interests you. You should find an opportunity to conduct research in a lab.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?